What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Look, man, I just got done watching the BET Awards. And let me say this to you. I got a few things to say. First of all, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. Second of all, let me say something. It was a long show. It was a 4 hour, it lasted 4 damn hours. But this was probably the best BET Award show in it's been so long I couldn't tell you when the last one was that I enjoyed this much from beginning to end. I've enjoyed performances like when New Edition. I enjoyed New Edition, different things like that. I have enjoyed different performances. But this show from beginning to end entertained me. Now let me just go on through my notes. I got a few notes. First of all, we opened up the show with Cardi B. Um Cardi B and Offset with Clout, and then she did Press. Baby. I don't care. Y'all can keep hating on Cardi B all y'all want. I don't give a damn. Yeah, she was lip syncing a little slow at a few parts and all that good shit. But damn it, she gonna give you a performance. I loved her little green outfit she had on. Looked like it was some AKAs out there with her with the green and the pink gloves. But you know what I'm saying. I'm just jokes. He's just jokes. But it was a good performance. I thought she put on a good little performance. She opened up the show. And then Hunty, let me tell you, as someone who's a native Washingtonian, first of all, shout out to Regina for representing her hometown. A lot of times people don't always do that. And as somebody who is from Washington, D.C., I love to see when people represent Washington, D.C., especially at a time period. I grew up in D.C. Some of the stuff she was talking about, I was like, yep, mm-hmm. And when she did her intro, the whole homecoming, like parody of homecoming was homegrown that she did, I was like, okay, yes. And then when she came out on stage, and anybody who's from DC knows that voice. When I heard James Funk voice, I said, she done got. I thought she had I thought she was gonna give us a whole Red Essence concert, but it's cool. But I heard James Funk voice. Like I said, anybody who knows Go Go, you know James Funk, and you know that voice. It's unmistakable. Then I said, yep. Then we had EU come out doing the butt. And of course, it went mainstream, so everybody knows that was a smart move because doing the butt went mainstream. She could have done a whole Red Essence concert and I'd have been in here getting my life, but the average person outside of the DC area would have been like, I don't know that song. Or you would have thought it was Jay-Z song that Red Essence took, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So I like the fact that she had EU come out. I like the fact that she did a little Chuck Brown tribute. I kind of wish she would have said that when they did the Run Joe piece of it. And if she did, I missed it. Let me just say that. Then Taraji, who was also DC girl, homegrown, or DMV girl, homegrown, came up on stage and was doing her thing. I mean, it was everything for me. Again, as somebody who you used to seeing Atlanta rep, you used to seeing New York rep, LA, but DC don't always get it. DC don't always get it. So I loved it. And anybody who know anything about DC, you know that go, that's us. That's a way of life. A couple of her jokes fell flat because they were DC jokes. They were jokes that DC people who from DC are going to get. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I loved her as a host. I thought she did a great job as a host. Um, the piece where she was up for the award against Regina King, and they did the whole thing about Regina Hall, Regina King, and then she was like, we'll let her do the damn award, So I thought that was great. Again, sometimes I see these award shows and I see the host come out and I cringe because I'm like, Lord, what they get ready to do. She didn't do any awkward jokes where she went through the audience and talked about people and put people in awkward positions. She didn't do none of that. She just repped her city and she repped HBCU. She repped Howard U because she went to Howard. So, again, that was everything for me. So, for real, the rest of the show could have been booty and I'd have been happy, but it wasn't. It wasn't booty. So, let me make sure I go through my notes because I don't want to forget nobody. Um, 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 um. Then we had, what is I? Oh, they shouted out the cancers because I don't know if James Funk is a cancer because it's funny because Rare Essence just did a show. Rare Essence had a show last night, so I don't know. He must have jumped on the damn red eye because Essence, well, maybe he ain't do the show with him. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Why I'm getting off on it, but anyway, he shout out to cancers and I'm a cancer, so woo 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 woo. Um, Marseille Martin won for the young pay whatever the award was, and I thought that was definitely appropriate. And she looked so cute. I love Marseille because she's always appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Her parents from you've seen her grow into a young adult, and when she was younger she was always appropriate. She was never too grown. It was, you know what I'm saying. And again tonight her dress was beautiful. um Makeup, hair, all that, because she does her own makeup. At least she has in the past. I can't say she did it tonight. But again, her parents were there with her, and she did a great job. And she presented later on. Actually, she presented the award that Regina Hall lost. Um, so I thought that was great. I thought that was on point. That was a cute little skit they did with 50 Cent Owen, talking about some Regina, you owe me some money. That was cute because, of course, at this point, that's what 50 known for. I don't know why. I don't know why people keep owing 50 money. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Fantasia performed. She was Fantasia. Um, Cardi won album of the year, which I mean, shit, 3 times platinum. Should have gone to anybody else. Her dress was cute. Again, it was green, but it was a lighter green. I thought it was beautiful. I thought she gave a great. She was Cardi. I mean, she didn't give you nothing deep. You know what I'm saying? Loved Lizzo's performance. Because again, Lizzo's gonna always give you high octane, a high, high energy performance. She's a no holds barred, don't give a fuck. She's a big girl that loves it and loves herself, and she gonna give it to you. And I was loving it. She even, if y'all don't know that she could play that flute, she gave it to y'all. I enjoyed the Old Town Road performance. Billy Ray Cyrus. This is what I'm tell you about Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus said, "Y'all can laugh at me all the fuck y'all want. I'm laughing all the way to the bank." The country community could be talking trash about him. But we embracing them. You know what I'm saying? They came through. They did their Old Town Road. They performed. Everybody knew the song. Everybody knew the lyrics. I thought it was, um, I thought it was cool. I thought it was real cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going out of my way to go buy the song, but I've heard it. When I hear it, I like it. I sing along to it. Hell, I know half the words at this point. So, it is what it is. In another 6 months, nobody will be listening to it anymore. So I don't know why people be tripping like that. Anyway, her did a great performance. The Exonerated Five came out and they introduced her. Her did a great spoken word piece on the front end, and then gave you a song on the back end, and it was really nice. I thought I really appreciated it. It was great to see the Exonerated Five. That daggone Corey, he was clean tonight, wasn't he? He made a liar out of me because I talked earlier about how you always see him in streetwear. You very seldom see him in suits and stuff like that. But they made a liar out of me, didn't they? Because that's exactly what he was tonight. He was clean, wasn't he? He was clean, but it was good to see them. Okay, now entertainer lifetime achievement award went to Mary J. Blige. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know nothing about Mary J. Blige, she told y'all tonight. Mary gave you a performance. Okay, she was giving it to you. She went through her hits. She knows how to work that crowd. People can say what they want to say about maybe as far as the music. I mean the singing piece of it. I don't care. Mary gave it to you. It was great to see Lil Kim. Lil Kim, I'm gonna need you to work with your cardio, boo. It was good to see you. And actually, Lil Kim looked good. I like that red. I like that red wig. Kim looked good. I'm gonna need you to work on the cardio though, because that's actually one of my favorite Mary J songs because of Lil Kim's verse. I love her verse on that song. Then, if they ain't bring out my baby daddy Method Man, and of course he looked good. Mary gave you a performance, and you know when it's a great performance when at the end of the performance you like, okay, well, we can go home now. I can go home. I have gotten all I need out of this show. I can go home. Mary gave it to y'all. All that was missing was Puffy running up on stage with her. And I kept waiting for him to do. I said, Puffy know he want to go up there. He know he want to go up on that stage. He know he want to get up there. But he didn't. He kept his cool. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that is how a legend does it. And what I'm going to say about BET is the last couple of years, y'all have been getting it right. We had Faith last year. She gave a great performance. We had New Edition. They gave a great performance. Ladies and gentlemen, you BT, you doing something right, okay? Then next up we have Tyler Perry getting Trailblazer Award or something. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all can say what the hell y'all want to say about Tyler Perry. Y'all can talk about Medea. Y'all can talk about him wearing a dress. Y'all can talk about his, because I don't necessarily enjoy all of his shows on network. You know what I'm saying? The Have and Have Nots. I had to stop watching it. Like his shows, in my opinion, aren't the best shows. But what I love about Tyler Perry is he is opening up an avenue. He is creating, he's almost opening up his own separate Black Hollywood. He has a soundstage, and like he said, he purposely built it in a poor neighborhood so that kids could see what you can be. You know, he came from humble beginnings, and he believes in reaching behind him and pulling people up. He believes in honoring those who came before him. And again, do I love all of his movies? Is it must see TV for me? No, not necessarily. But if you can't respect what this man has done, and then look at what he's doing with BET. You saw the commercials if you watch the show. They have a whole streaming service now, BET Plus. Tyler Perry, I'm sure he broke with a wonderful deal. They have his whole catalog. It's a streaming service like Netflix, right? Where you pay. They have this whole catalog, and they have original shows. So Will Packer has an original show on there. Tyler Perry has an original show on there, and there's another show original on there, The First Wives Club, which I had heard about this show, The First Wives Club, but I didn't realize it was going to be on BET Plus. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I might pick it up. I might pick it up. But again, the business mind of what this man has done. You don't have to like him or feel like he's the best movie writer or whatever. But at the end of the day, he giving you something. DJ Khaled, he performed, gave a decent performance. I mean, it's DJ Khaled. Meek Mill was with him and another guy. Y'all know, I don't know who all these people are, but it was a decent performance. They did a tribute to John Singleton, which was okay. Again, it wasn't nothing to write home about. It was all right. But I will say that probably for the first time ever, they did an appropriate tribute for someone. The Nipsey Hussle tribute I thought was great. They presented his family with an award, which is well earned. It wasn't an award that was just given to him um, because he passed away. It was definitely a well earned award. It was an award that he could have very easily had earned while he was still alive. I forget the name of it, but it was dealing with philanthropy and stuff like that. They let his family come up and speak. I'm not going to speak on that. I'm just going to leave that there. Um, his they did a tribute, where they talked about all the things he's done in the community, which a lot of people, including myself, did not know. I did not know. I knew who Nipsey Hussle was, but I didn't know all the things Nipsey Hussle had done in the community prior to his death. Shame on me, but I'm just being honest. Um, and then afterwards, they had a couple of song tributes, which again were appropriate. DJ Khaled, John Legend, they did a song with Nipsey Hussle, so they did their part. And when it was Nipsey Hussle's part, they let it play. The video played in the back, and it was actually Nipsey Hussle doing it. So again, probably for the first time in the history of BET, I felt like they did someone justice with a tribute. I just thought it was great. T.I. came out and introduced the award and everything like that, and spoke on it. And then Johnny Gill took us home with Before I Let Go. I don't know why, but he did. Okay. So you guys, I thought, in my opinion, this was probably the best BET award show. And again, I can't, in my recent memory, from beginning to end, I thought it was, like I said, it was long as hell. It was 4 hours. But part of that was BET be having a whole lot of damn commercials. They had so many damn commercials. But it was a lot. And I just thought it was great. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop it in the comments. Peace.